Welcome back to another story time. Yes, I'm so happy that you came back once again for another great story. Now, tonight's story is going to be so awesome. It's going to help us. It's going to help us to grow and learn together, okay? Now, new friend, how are you? Welcome to story time. How you doing? Families, welcome that are new. Thank you so much for joining me with this story time tonight. It's going to be so much fun and exciting, and I hope that you guys can learn from it as well. Now, subscribe and like this channel so you can hit that notification bell now if you want to, so that you can always be in with Ms.Shay for another great story. Yes. Now, let's go ahead and get into our song, because our song gets us riled up. It gets us pumped up so that we can go ahead and have some fun with our story, right? Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm back with another story. I'm back with another story. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back with another story. I'm back with another story. I'm back with another story. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back with another story. Yes, I'm back with another story. Another great story, I might add. And we're going to have some fun with it, right? Yes, we really, truly are. So let's just go ahead and get into it, because I know you're ready. You're itching to see what kind of book Ms.Shay has for you tonight. All right. First, we need to do our drum roll. Some of you guys are getting it. I know some of you guys are getting it. You've been hanging out with Ms.Shay for a little while now. You're getting it. You're getting it. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. This story says, have courage. Have courage. Have courage. A book about being brave. Did you guys have to ever have courage in school, or when you at camp, or when you're with your family and you're on a vacation and you had to have courage to try something new on your vacation, maybe a cruise or so? Maybe a little cruise. Well, this book talks about being brave in spite of everything. I'm just going to give it a shot. I'm going to not be afraid. And if I am, I'm going to do it afraid, because I know that there's something good coming out of me, not letting my fear or letting any fear stop me from being brave, right? This book is written by Cheri. I do not want to say the last name, but I will put it up. I just don't want to not pronounce it correctly. And the illustrator is Elizabeth Allen, okay? So let's just say Cheri J.M. The name will be inside the title for you guys to see. And let's just give it a shot, friends. Let's see what this story is all about. You know, I had to browse. I browsed, and I know that this is going to give us life. Just the title alone is going to give us life, right? So let's just get into it, friends. It says, have courage. And this book was dedicated to her husband and hero David, his courage and passion to do good in the world. All right, here we go, friends. So, if you guys can see it, it says, even though I'm small, I can stand tall and feel good about myself. I show courage when I do what I think is right, even when it's hard or I feel afraid. You can sit here. See, he's telling the new friend to come sit next to him. That's helping a friend that's new have courage to meet other friends. It takes courage to say yes to some things. Ready? Yes. I try to listen to people I trust. If a person dares me to do something that could hurt someone, it may take courage not to do it. I can dare to say no. You see what they're saying? They say, try that. And that friend said, no way. Because that friend doesn't want to get hurt. Friends don't put you in positions to get hurt, right? I can dare to think for myself. I can do what I think is best. I feel brave when I speak up for myself and say what I want. Like this. He's getting a haircut, so he's telling them, like, this is what I want, this is what I like. I don't mind if I stand out. I can dare to just be myself. That's it. Just be yourself, friends. I can be brave and choose to do something hard because I believe it will be worth it. It might feel hard, it might seem hard, but it is always worth it. When I take a risk and talk to a child I don't know, I might make a friend. This friend is asking another friend, hey, do you want to play? I might even help someone else feel brave. Yes, you can. You can always help others feel brave. When I believe in myself, I think more about what I want to do than what I am afraid of. Absolutely. If I have the courage to try something new, I may start a fun adventure. I'm glad I know people who can help me. We all need people to help us, right? If something seems safe, I can be brave and just do it. Say turn page. Turn. To me, courage is about doing important things that I didn't know I could do. Being brave can help me in everything. It pushes me to make good things happen and be my best. When I have the courage to do what I believe in, I can make a difference. And I can feel the difference in me. The end. Wow. Yes, friends. Wow. Wasn't that a great story? That was such a great story, friends. Like, it was really, really great. And it just talked about us making sure that we have courage, right? Courage is something that we learn over time to really have, because sometimes we don't know what to expect. We don't know what's going to happen. We just don't understand what's going on around us sometimes that causes us to have a lot of fear, right? So how do we shake that? We believe in ourselves. We believe what we can do, and we try. We do it. Even though you're trying, you just go out and do it. You never know what's going to happen, okay? So the words that we're going to talk about is being brave, having courage, and I'll put the description or the definition for you guys to see right here, okay? So you'll be able to see what brave means and what courage means. I want to share a story with you guys. When I was younger, I used to sing. I still sing, but when I was a little kid, I got a lead role on a play. And I was so nervous, friends. I was nervous about it. And I was kind of scared. But I saw my mom and I saw my dad and my sister in the audience, and I was kind of shaken up. I had a friend grab my hand and she said, God is with us. We can do this. Do you know that gave me courage? It gave me courage because now I have more strength to be brave, to go out and do this role and enjoy it. And it turned out so good that night. It turned out so great. We had so much fun. After a while, I was having fun on stage, doing my thing, and I didn't let nothing stop me. And I want to say that to you. Don't let anything stop you from being brave, okay? When we're brave, we show ourselves and others what we can do, and we don't let anything get in the way of that, okay? Now remember, if it's anything that you want to do, anything you want to be, God is with you every step of the way, okay? Now, don't you forget that. To all my new friends and new families, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope that this story is great, and I hope that you enjoyed it for what it was. Now, pause this video and talk a little bit about it, okay? And then come back, because I got some more things to share, okay? Now, the only thing that I had to share was, parents, go get this story. This story is so great. Like I said, I'll put the author and the illustrator in the description box or in the title for you to see. But go and check this book out. Don't be shy. Go ahead and buy it. Yes, parents, it's good to have this type of book with your collection for your kids, so that they can know how to have courage and be brave. Even through you, they can have courage to be brave because they see the example of what you do, so that they can do it too, okay? So with that being said, friends, make sure you're using listening ears and you're making good choices. Always. Don't you forget to subscribe and like this channel, share with others, and comment and let me know how you feel about this story, okay? Whenever you can. I will see you in the next video.